What a phenomenal game from Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray, who we have been trying to get in the All-Star game for so many years. And this, folks, might be the season. Jamal Murray was one of the best 50-point games you have ever seen in the NBA. I got to tell you, from bag work, post move, step back, side steps, coming off a pick and roll, coming off a down screen, isolation, in transition, getting to the basket. And again, y'all, it wasn't like it was versus a bad defender. He looked, Andrew Nembhard, one of the best POA guards in the league, one of the best guard defenders in the sport, looked him in the eye and said, "You can't do nothing with me." Dominated this game. Shout out to Jamal Murray. What a game in front of Adam Silver saying, "Look at me. This is what you want in the All-Star game this year." Y'all know what time it is. The Denver Nuggets get a win. Let's get to it. Man, Jamal Murray, when you play like this, when Jamal Murray plays like this, I'm telling y'all, the dude looks like something special. That was a phenomenal game, a masterpiece from Jamal Murray, y'all. His control over the basketball, it is one of the very best we have seen in the sport recently. The dude is amazing. 10 of 11. 10 of 11 from the three-point line today. The man is on an absolute mission. Now, dude, like Jamal Murray, everybody thought there was a possibility he wasn't going to be playing in this game today, but Jamal Murray, he looked it off and said, "I'm good, I'm fresh, I'm ready to rock, I'm ready to go," and he went out there, y'all, and look, he could have just simply just had like a decent game, good game, and kept it moving. But Jamal Murray, something got into his bloodstream. Maybe it was that he was seeing his Canadian teammate Andrew Nembhard, and he wanted to make sure he knew that you was going to have problems all night. And Jamal, y'all, he went to a very, very special place, man. I love watching Jamal Murray when he gets in these bags, y'all. 52 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 10 of 11. 10 of 11 from the three-point line. 10 of 11 from the three-point line. Just in a freaking phenomenal game. And again, some of them were spot-ups. We're going to talk about what David Adelman did to adjust out of the second half timeout. Some of them were spot-ups. Most of them were self-created jumpers. And when I tell you that the Pacers defense had no idea how to guard Jamal Murray. They were playing up too far, get around him, get to the rim, and one, or finish over the top of you. You play too far underneath, get around, too much space, boom, 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 step back, splash, three-pointer. You just don't navigate the pick and roll correctly, and he's going to sink down into that mid-range area. You give me too much space, bucket. Jamal Murray is having a phenomenal season. On the year now, y'all, in case you didn't know, Jamal Murray is averaging 24.7 points per game after going out early last game that brought his numbers down. 4.6 rebounds, 6.6 assists per game, 1.1 steal. Jamal Murray is shooting 50.3% from the field, 45.2% from three, and 88.9% from the free throw line. He has a 63.4 true shooting. Jamal Murray, 24.7 on like plus 5.3 efficiency. Who is this man? Jamal Murray, 45% from three. 45. Jamal, y'all, started shooting 34% from three. He was shooting 34% from three for a large chunk of this season. And for him to be able to explode, to shoot this well, Jamal Murray shot 1 of 8 from three versus Miami, and basically ever since then, he's going crazy. So I think the last 14 games, let me check. Jamal Murray, I think that's ever since the Miami game, Let's see here. Nope. Last 13 games since the Miami game. What is he shooting from the field? So since Miami, he's averaging 26 points a game, 7.3 assists, 4.1 rebounds, 52.4%. All right, y'all, this is ridiculous, y'all. This is ridiculous. Look at this nonsense. Look at this nonsense for Jamal Murray. Ever since the Miami game, he's shooting 26 points a game, 7.3 assists, 4.1 rebounds. But, y'all, he's shooting 52.4% from the field, 52% from three on 7.7 attempts per game, just 85% from the free throw line. That's less than what Jamal usually does. Is that say on a 67 true shooting? Excuse me, sir? Huh? 67? Yo, I'm telling y'all right now, boy, that man Jamal Murray's on a mission, man. I'm telling y'all, everybody's been asking for consistency. Everybody's been saying, when are you going to reach that level? Everybody's been wondering, when is Jamal Murray going to be able to start the season off and truly get going? Jamal Murray, y'all, is going bonkers. Bonkers. Like, that's insane. Are you kidding me, y'all? 26, 7, and 4, 67 true shooting the last 13 games. Like, man, dude, like, I'm so incredibly happy for Jamal that he's playing at this level, that he's able to do the things that he's doing right now, because especially given y'all where the team is, he deserves even more credit. He deserves even more credit. They don't have Aaron Gordon. They don't have Christian Brown. They don't have the luxury of him taking nights off. And yet, he came out here going out and having these phenomenal performances, man. I love that Jamal is playing this well. 2 years ago, I predicted hopefully he would be third team All-NBA. He didn't get it done that night, that season. But he started the year off slow, but then with 23 and 7 the rest of the way, last like 50 games of the year. Now you're telling me Jamal Murray starting the year off like this in the last 13, he's playing this well? Man, bro, I'm so 20 games in now. We're 20 games in. He's played 20 of 21 games this year so far. 25, 5, and 7. Shooting 50, 45, 89, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it, bro. Jamal Murray is special. Special player. And if you look at the buckets that he was hitting today, these are elite possessions, elite shots. Like, he's navigating space so well to make these plays happen. And I'm going to risk it a little bit, but I'm going to show y'all just a couple of the shots that he was hitting tonight, because he was that freaking good, y'all. He was that freaking good. I want to show y'all some of the shots that he was hitting tonight, because when you're in a zone like this, man, and you can just find your way
they double it.
Defense. Look at this. You get an isolation of J-Dub.
Murray over the top bucks for the good guys.
Get another step back here. Pulling up in transition. You're playing too far off. Bucket. Jamal Murray gets the rebounds, navigate off the backboard. Again, Pascal Siakam on, bink, bink, step back, 3. Like, what are we doing? And then Nembhard, good defender, fly out, pump fake, 3, bucket. Controlled possessions. Controlled possessions from Jamal Murray. Again, we're running pick and roll now. You get too far off, step back, bucket from distance. So again, y'all, I'm trying to tell you, the man's on a mission. The man is on a mission, dude. Shout out to him. Like, incredible performance, man. Incredible performance, dude. I'm so incredibly proud for how well he's playing this year. Like, everybody's been asking and wanting him to play at this level. Give him his credit. Give him his credit. Because when he plays like this tonight, which again is like, just an insane game. You can't expect that. But when he does play like he's played tonight, the Nuggets they're in a completely different stratosphere. Completely different stratosphere. Jamal Murray, by the way, per synergy today, he averaged 1.486 points per possession as a scorer today. 1.486. What? Like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing? Jamal Murray's having an insane season scoring the basketball this year, y'all. And I'm so, like, I can't wait to talk more about what he did tonight on Locked On NBA, but, I mean, just an incredible, incredible, incredible game for Jamal Murray, man. Like, I truly can't say enough about it. Shout out to Jamal. He went excellent, had a great game today. I'm really excited to see how he continues to get better for the rest of the year. Lord willing, he stays healthy and does what he needs to do. But, yeah, phenomenal, man. Jamal's incredible. I love watching Jamal play. One season from him to start the year so far. But Nikola Jokic, not a slouch himself. Not a slouch himself. By the way, you want to look into this year, pull this up for y'all so y'all can see it. So this season, 2 special performances for Denver. Only twice in NBA history has a player scored 50 points and made 10 threes on 90% three-point shooting in a game. Both were by the Nuggets players this season. Aaron Gordon in October and Jamal Murray tonight, man. It's just a special duo, dude. Again, if you have been paying attention, there are many of us that have felt like the Denver Nuggets could win a title this year. Like, the fact that the Nuggets know that you're getting to this place where if you can get everybody healthy to the show, you can win the title. And that's what's been so frustrating about the last few games, y'all. This is the 20th of the 21st game played this year. They have had a lead of 12 or more. And they've given up the lead 5 times this year. 5. But this is the kind of ceiling they have around Jokic with a healthy roster. They just have to be able to get there. That's the frustrating thing. They have to be able to get there. Lord willing, Aaron Gordon comes back fully healthy. He's good. Christian Brown comes back fully healthy. He's good. Spencer Jones went down today with an injury. Julian Strawther come back healthy. If this team can just be together, remember, when everybody was playing on the floor, they were like a plus 13 net rating. Plus 13. They were dominating. They were 10-2. They looked great. They looked like, as opposed to being 15-6, they could have easily been sitting in a situation where they're 18-3, 19-2. But everything just kind of fell apart around the injuries. The defense went away. And tonight, the defense was good. So let me tell y'all actually what happened to get into the game script a little bit. So why this game got ugly as the game went on. The score, y'all, coming into the third quarter, it was 102-79. Look, the Nuggets were up 23 points. Jokic goes out 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 10 assists through 3 quarters, plus 24. Jamal Murray, 34 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists and a steal through 3 quarters, plus 23. Peyton Watson, 8 and 6, plus 30. Spencer Jones, plus 18. Cam Johnson, 9, 2 and 4, and 1 steal, plus 22. So it was like, all right, put the game away. Just put it away. Just put it away. You're good. Just put the game away. But instead, the Pacers start the quarter off with a 19-9 run to start the fourth quarter. And it's like, all right. Dang it. Now everybody got to come back and you got to play. So they close it out. They close the game out well. Jamal Murray's plus 23, Jokic plus 26, Peyton Watson's a plus 22. But Valanciunas today, like in the non-Jokic minutes. And what's so funny is people they kind of make jokes about it online about like the non-Jokic minutes and this and that. But the reason why they're important is because when you listen to the announcers for other teams talk about this team, they acknowledge that the best way to beat Denver is to make sure you get up to playing very well in the non-Jokic minutes today. That's how you beat Denver. So the announcers are talking about this. Like, everybody that knows how to beat Denver, you have to dominate those minutes. So in the first half, the Nuggets were a -1 in the non-Jokic minutes. That's very salvageable. But guess what happened in the first half? So in the second quarter, the Denver Nuggets, they closed the second quarter on a 32-9 run. 32-9 run in 8 minutes and 13 seconds, y'all. The score was 40-39. 40-39 at 8 minutes and 13 seconds left in the quarter. The Nuggets went crazy. They went crazy. Jokic got a block, led to a run out for Bruce Brown. Carlisle got a tech. Tim Hardaway Jr. hit the tech free throw. Peyton Watson got a great block on Andrew Nembhard. Jokic had a crazy post move versus Tony Bradley. Jamal Murray came in the game up 5, and literally they went on an 18-6 run. Jamal Murray just kept hitting bucket after bucket after bucket. I believe in the second quarter, the Nuggets went on a 16-0 run unanswered. And then literally Jokic got a pump fake on Tony Bradley or on Jay Huff, got a dunk. They were Xing out crazy, y'all. The Nuggets in the first half, they gave up 48 points. So they gave up 72 in the second half, but they gave up 48 points in the first. And finally it was like, man, everybody's playing defense. Everybody's playing defense. Yeah, and so I got crazy spammers. I mean, again, y'all, this is what it's going to be. But I'm probably going to have to put, if you ain't subscribed, you ain't going to be able to chat. Like, and that's not how I typically done it. I try to keep it open for everybody, but that might be what it is. But whatever, that's cool with me. But I'm telling y'all, man, like, they went on a crazy 32-9 run. Jamal Murray went nuts. Jokic in the first half, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, plus 25. Jamal Murray, 23-4-1 on 104.5 true shooting, plus 24. They were going crazy. Like, Peyton Watson playing really good defense. So the game was in control. It was in control. But then, like I said, the defense fell off a cliff, and the game just kind of got out of wax. They gave up 48 points in the first 2 quarters. Then they gave up 31 points in the second quarter. But it was a 102-79 lead, and then, like I said, it was just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth down the stretch of the game, unfortunately. But like I said, the Nuggets get a win. That's what's most important. They won 8 straight games on the road now. 8 straight. 8 straight games on the road. 52 points for Jamal, 24 for Nikola Jokic. Yo, you get 76 points between Jokic and Jamal Murray. The starters are a plus 23 in Jamal, plus 16 in Cam Johnson with 9 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. Played some good defense today as well. He was 2 of 3 from 3. Then you had Jokic with a plus 26. He was 24, 13. And then you had Peyton Watson a plus 22. He had 11.7 rebounds and 3 blocks and a steal. He also had 3 blocks today on jump shots. One of them was called a foul that wasn't a foul. He got 3 blocks on jump shots and had a great block on Tony Bradley at the rim that led to a foul. Rim protection was great today. Spencer Jones had plus 18. He had 1 point, y'all. 1 point. He was a plus 18 in 17 minutes. His defense is important for this team. But like I said, the Nuggets, their bench, man, it just was not pretty today. Not a pretty bench game, but, it is what it is. The advanced stats say the Nuggets had a 145 offensive rating with Jokic on the floor today and a 112 defensive rating. That's great. Plus 32 net rating. Jamal Murray, 146 offensive rating with him on the floor today. That's a plus 28.7 net rating. So they dominated. The statistics all show that the Nuggets, they were fully in hand today. They took care of business. The starters look great. I think Jokic, he definitely could have, he missed some bunnies that he normally makes, but whatever. Jokic shot 60. Yeah, he shot 60, I think 61%, 62% from 2 today. 1 of 4, 1 of 3 from 3. Yeah, so Oh, you big mad. ESPN just told me that this is Jamal Murray's second 50-point game with 75% shooting and less than 2 turnovers in both games. Yes, I think the other one is the Cleveland Cavaliers game. So, yeah, Jamal, like, when he gets into these modes, and like I said, when he's healthy, y'all, he's crazy. What spot did Watson play? He started at the 2 again today. Just a crazy game, y'all. Shout out to Jamal Murray, man. Shout out to Nikola Jokic, 13 assists, like, you know, his scoring efficiency went down today, but, you know, we're just kind of at the point now where it's like, yeah, Jokic is having an incredible season. He is. Like, if they can just get healthy, he's averaging 29 points, 13 rebounds, 11.1 assists. He's shooting 62, 43, 86 splits on the year, 72 true shooting, y'all. Like, all-time great season, best season he's ever had. But, again, the Nuggets, they have to be able to get healthy. They have to. But, again, if they can just maintain for the next couple of weeks and they can just survive without their starters being there and their 2 or 4 best defenders in, they can get it done. They got Atlanta on Friday. They got Charlotte on Sunday. They got Sacramento after a 3-day break. And then so those are 3 very winnable games, y'all. They win those games. I know I'm just asking a lot. They win those games, y'all. They move to 18-6, season fully in control, and then you have Houston, Orlando, and Houston at home, and then Utah and Dallas. You got your 3 hardest games at home, which they're 0-4 at home, but they need to win these games. You can beat both of those teams. Like, it's just about just getting in rhythm and taking care of your business and doing what you got to do and playing good defense. It's really, y'all, it is that simple. Just take care of your business, and good things will happen, y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. This is Swipa. I got Locked On Nuggets right after this. Y'all know what time it is, Swipa Gang. See you on the other side. We out.